Hello and welcome back. I am the Muted Goat. This is episode 5 of my Let's Play Civilization 4 Realism Invictus playthrough as Transoxiana. Alright, we have built our army up pretty nicely here. We're over twice as strong as the Celtics are, though they have fortified Toledo here a little bit. I think I am going to start putting some stacks together here. Do 2 stacks again. Try to get all the different kinds of aid. So that'll be a skirmisher in each. Let's do this. Alright, I guess at least one swordsman. Gosh, with all these swordsmen, we could even bust this out into like 4 stacks, maybe. We only have 5 axemen, so maybe 3 stacks is possible. Let's do 3 stacks, only 1 battering ram in each, because they only have 15%. What's it called? Fortifications right now. So we can do 2 swordsmen in each. Let's see how this goes. Spearmen in each. Still only logistical problems 1. That's good. Okay, what if we do 1 more? Alright, that puts us in logistical problems too, so we're going to forego the mobility aid provided by the mounted troops. And when we declare war, we will just go here, here, and here. Okay. We're building these Bactrian riders, too. Not so worried about a counterattack from the Celts. What I am worried about is we declare war, and then all of a sudden the Armenians decide they want a piece of us. So that is something I am going to watch. So it'll still be a few turns before we can get going. Can we build paved roads yet? What do we need? Civil engineering for that. That marble is almost ours. This copper here is slowly but surely coming our way.
Everything is worth
There's
what
currency.
pay for it.
Civil engineering, we get 60% just from tech transfer. That's nice. Okay. That and that go there. You guys go here. Celts are actually happy with us as it stands, but they will not be shortly. This Armavir city is pretty nice too. We'd get access to this tobacco. I don't love any of the other Armenian cities, except maybe their capital here, Echmadzin. Even that's not the greatest capital city. It does have a bunch of good sea resources. Okay, next turn we declare war. Stable. Alright, these bazaars. I'm going to build the Bactrian riders first. Okay, Celts. Your head would look good on a pole. Looks like we won't even have to wait a turn. We'll be knocking down all of their defense or fortifications on this turn. Okay, this is our best city attack troop. 65%. What about the swordsmen? How do they do? Only 10%. Okay. So we will use the axemen. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, we lost the first one. Second one, 68%. Won that one. Third one, it's only 20%, huh? This one's down to 14%. Alright, I think we're just going to have to overwhelm them with numbers. They only have 2 more kind of defensive troops, so basically kind of sacrificing these guys. Oh, that was a really lucky roll with a 20% chance. This is 92%. 99%. And we'll get one of these swordsmen going. There we go. That was easy. Some of the secrets of civil engineering. And we will install a new governor there. Now, do we go for their capital? Kind of the issue with their capital is you can only get to it from 2 different spots. It's on a hill. I think I'm going to leave their capital be for now. Just take Toledo. Get everyone in there to heal up. This will be a very quick war. Alright, and they already want to talk to us, so we'll just accept peace with them right away. Armavir is also on a hill. It's much better defended. Okay. Let's get these bazaars going. Bactrian Riders. Plus 32% against melee units. Just gonna go strength one, like I normally do. Yeah, right now we can't really irrigate anything in Toledo, so it's going to struggle for food for quite a while. Alright, there's civil engineering.
Make when trying to design something completely foolproof is to underestimate the ingenuity of complete fools.
Let's start going with water pump here. Okay. Gotta get all of our workers. Okay. We want to build paved roads to and from all of our cities. Okay. Most cultured, we are 7th, actually. Rebuild that theater, I guess. We're back down to 40% research. Okay, we can build tax offices now too. That will help. Theater. Just anything. We can do temple here. Anything with culture in Toledo will be worth it. There's a water pump.
Sustains all.
Anything that gives us, or where we have tech transfer, so calendar 60%, that works. And this ab and bars, basically their aqueduct.
For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose
All right.
under heaven.
Got calendar. Is anything worth getting that has some tech transfer? Fortification, sure. Toledo wants to go back to the Celtics. Sorry. That will not be happening. Okay, we're back up to 50% research. Alright, we got 2 million people. Score-wise, we got a 200-point lead on everyone. I don't... Like, I obviously have more cities and probably better land than everyone else on the continent. But I'm just kind of worried about my economy, to be honest. 50% research isn't amazing. I guess we're up to 55% now. Car can build the rest of their Bactrian riders. They are just stagnant because they don't have food.
A nail secures the horseshoe, the shoe the horse the man.
All right, irrigation
the
systems.
Man, the castle, and the castle the whole.
We can get some tech transfer from. Oh, we need to build a spy, don't we? Get it up in Toledo. And we need... I'm going to start building a lot of farms around here. Once the irrigation systems is ready, then we'll be able to actually have some farms for these cities that are irrigated. There's a great artist, huh? Okay. Like, I'm gonna put him in Toledo. Alright, what do we want? 3 production and culture to bronzesmiths. Culture to arena in all cities, or to courthouse. I'll do courthouse. Along the river. 24 culture a turn in Toledo. Can't build any more Bactrian riders, so research it will be.
It is thus with farming. If you do one thing late, you will be late in all your work.
Okay. Siegecraft. Get a little... Alright. Let's get growing here in Gergange. I do want to get to like mill machinery fairly soon. Start building windmills. Like this tile, for example, in Kerman. Normally when I have a tundra tile with forest on it, I'm always throwing down a lumber mill, but the city's so desperate for food, I will be putting a windmill on there. Same here and here. I think earlier I was hoping forests would grow there, but I will be doing windmills. Spy up in Toledo. It's going to be a while, I think, until I can push out this culture. Celtic capital. It'd be nice if someone took their capital. I might have to do so myself in the future, but we are the 7th most wealthy. Gonna go through all my cities again and make sure my cottages are being worked. So far the answer is yes. Okay, we don't need the great artist. Let's hope our trireme or galley wins out here. And cause them to withdraw. Going to attack with the injured one because they are getting fairly close to leveling up.
For siege works against bold and venturesome men should be constructed on one plan, on another against cautious men, and on still another against a coward.
This library, I'm gonna go courthouse here. massive rebel slaves. Well, I guess I kind of hope they attack us in Toledo. Should be essentially free experience. Unless we lose? Okay. This will take a while. You can see they have 0.2% chance of winning these. Build siege workshops everywhere. We've got paved roads pretty much going or connecting all of our cities, which is nice.
All right, but apart from the sanitation,
Sanitation.
medicine, education, wine, public order, irrigation, roads, the fresh water system, and public health, what have the Romans ever done for us?
Two prominent families, one from our people and one from the Celtic people, have forged an alliance through an arranged Hindu marriage. Send well wishes and a token wedding gift. Send hearty congratulations and a generous wedding gift. Okay, so we can pay to improve our relations with Robert the Bruce. That is not important to me. Our siege workshops. I'm actually going to drop our science. Build up a little gold so we can upgrade our battering rams to catapults. Or trebuchets, whichever one. Pirate Hunter promotion for our trireme. Alright, we did get enough culture to get this marble quarry. We are chipping away at these two. Because I haven't really looked out here. There's no land. Cholas offer us nothing with open borders. Okay. All these forests are going to be chopped in the next 5 to 7 turns, which will give
Common
Toledo
clay must go through the heat and fire of the furnace to become porcelain.
a little bit of a boost,
Once porcelain,
productive,
can never become clay again.
productivity-wise. Okay. There go the remaining forests. Another great artist. That's nice. Ooh, I think a tavern might be nice. Is there anything that gives a ton of culture? No, I'm going to go towards tavern. Help with our espionage. Always got to stay ahead on your espionage. All right. Alright, I'm gonna do the one that gives culture for arenas in all cities. Okay. Alright, we got this spot too, and that actually has access to a freshwater lake. So I will be able to irrigate there. So the goal is to irrigate here, and then once we get this jungle tile, we'll irrigate there. Irrigation will pass through Toledo, and then these two farms will then be irrigated as well.
Free
There's
trade
Commerce
is not
Code.
based on utility,
Do we
but
want to
on
go
justice.
plutocracy? I think we do. Plus 10% gold in all cities. Plus 10% production in our capital. plus 20% gold and 50% espionage in our capital. It's really nice having spiritual, so we don't have to worry about any anarchy. Let's see the big picture here. Mill machinery, 3 turns, or 3 technologies. I'm going to go for that right away. Alright, plutocracy allows me to run 60% science, which is good. Still need another 100 gold to upgrade all of our trebuchets. Iceland is asking us to do something. I'm going to ignore them. Tavern in Toledo. How about a forge? Let's change this to there. Get it growing a little bit. Grocer, I need to build that everywhere. That's doing research. Take out a barbarian ship pretty easily there. Kerman really needs Hinduism. I guess they don't need it, but it'd be really nice if they had it. Oh, okay, so we got that spot as well. Going to send a bunch of workers there, because jungle takes forever to clear. And build a farm. We are the 5th most cultured. Get all of our grocers built. How many turns there? 10 more turns for a farm there. We're in the medieval era.
I cannot live without books.
Hopefully, I need to make sure Toledo is avoid unhappiness and unhealthiness on. Okay. All of our other cities do. Yeah, paved road is just going to have to be destroyed. Kind of stalled in the progress of getting back that copper resource. Alright, Toledo. Gonna upgrade all of our. I don't know. We need 264 now. Price keeps going up.
There is geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music.
Yeah, we can build schools everywhere. Yeah, so after I get mill machinery here, I'm going to go for crucible steel. Great merchant, huh? Send him up to Zhu Chang here. Okay. Trade mission for 2250 gold. That's nice. Now I'm thinking about it, I regret that a little bit. I should have waited until I have some obvious troops to upgrade. I can upgrade my chariots. But now I'm just a target to be robbed via espionage. So yeah. Go up to 65% research, I guess. Ragnar lost the city to the Chinese. Smokehouse, a bazaar. We'll give them 2 happiness.
دستورات شما. همه آماده‌اند.
Get all our workers in position.
بله. منتظر دستورات شما هستم. بگوی چه کاری باید انجام دهم؟ برنامه چیست؟
I don't think we can build lumber mills yet. But anywhere with a mine that isn't producing a resource, we'll be getting a windmill.
A god from the machine.
Okay, we can build sawmills too. Let's see the big picture. Crucible steel. Okay. Also, we are going to build sawmills instead of research here. I don't know what I'm going to build here yet. I just want to drain the swamp. It's 50 turns. Good God. Limestone for rice is not a terrible deal. How about we throw in dye and marble too? Okay. Sawmills all built at exactly the same time. Now we have 5 million people. The Chinese are asking us to declare war against the Icelandic. I'm going to do it. And basically do nothing. I don't think anyone's really friends with the Icelandic right now.
The wisest men follow their own direction.
Compass allows us to build harbors, which we will want to do on all the cities we can build harbors at. It's not all of them. Give us an extra trade route. Okay, the Apostolic Palace is for Christianity. That's good. It's not our religion, so I don't have to deal with that stupid wonder. Actually, let's get you over here. Alright, we are the second largest civilization right now. We have a mine on this orange. It'd be much better to have food crops plantation there. Celtics are pleased with us. No thanks on the open borders, though. I don't think they can offer us anything. Okay, we're only 4% away from the sugar here. Culturally, we are really pushing on Armavir here. What about down here? Yeah, that's just a stalemate.
People of the same trade seldom meet together, even for merriment and diversion, but the conversation ends in a conspiracy against the public.
Okay. Craft guilds is not something I'm going to do, because I'll be getting merchant families soon enough. But I do want to build a workshop everywhere. Mongolia wants us to do one of their civics, which I'm not going to do. Gotta see what I can do to increase the growth here. Hey, come on, finally got Hinduism. Happy days. Alright, we can also start building lumber mills everywhere. And all these tundra forests. Alright, that has been about an hour. Next episode, hopefully we get Crucible Steel. We'll upgrade our army to medieval era troops, and then I probably will be looking at attacking Armavir, maybe. Or Dun Eden. I don't know. I'll have to decide. But my empire is ready to expand again, so that is what I'll be doing. Just kind of onesie-twosies until I have the whole continent, hopefully. But we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.